I'm Bailey from the North. And I wear short shorts. I can't remember anything else, but yeah, I thought I'd get that off. Bailey from the North, and I wear short shorts. Let's go.
I'm glad you got to get that the fuck off.
It's been on my mind.
Bars been on your mind.
That was a hard song too.
It really was.
What was the beat?
Was. Oh my gosh,
I made
Barry
it. I sampled some old Oceana.
He made it in real time, yeah. Because he had like just put me onto them, and he was like, "Oh, we should do it."
Wait, like the band?
Like the band
Oceana.
I sampled through Bailey a little beat. That song locked away on some hard drive somewhere.
It is
in time, yo. It's probably the one that Devin had.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to hear a funny story? So, you know, me and Devin used to be roommates, right?
Yeah.
You know, like Devin kept all his music shit in one area. I kept mine in the other area, right? And then I moved, and like I'm packing my shit. I'm like, where the fuck my hard drive at? And like years went by. I just bought a new one. I'm moving or whatever. And then one day I was out somewhere and I didn't have a hard drive. I needed one. I'm like, Devin, hey, you got a hard drive I could borrow, bro? He's like, yeah, I got you. Pulled up back to the crib because Devin lived below me. This when he was living below me.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And I was like, he uses. I'm looking at this. I'm like, nigga, this my hard drive, nigga.
Damn.
I'm telling you, like 5-6 years it went back. I'm like, nigga, you got my hard drive this whole time, bro. It's probably on now, and I'm gonna find it. We gonna play it on the show.
That's how it be when you borrow your things to your friends. You gotta make a list for
Yeah.
set reminders.
An inventory.
Nah, for real. Take pictures of niggas borrowing your shit so you can remember.
When we moved out that house,
Walking away.
when we moved out that house, I was like, nigga.
Surveillance footage.
I was like, nigga, you know when you put this shit in your box, this one your hard drive.
He was probably like, shit, where is this from?
This is kind of ill. It's got a nice hard drive.
Cool. It's coming with me.
Bailey, how your week been?
My week has been, it's been all right. I know Mercury's in retrograde, and I never really try to talk about
word.
shit,
That's the technology shit, right?
I'm not even finna get into it.
Ain't that when like technology don't work?
No, it's like some.
I know it's one of the retrograde.
I actually just don't even fucking know because it doesn't matter because people like to use it. If you don't even know what it is, people like to use it as an excuse of why they're acting crazy. So like, I don't even like subscribe to it, but like, yeah, I'm feeling crazy. This week has been like testing my adulthood to like, that's fine or whatever. We all survive to see another day. But
I definitely have friends that really subscribe to that shit, like super heavy. And they've told me that Mercury being in retrograde like is actually a thing and actually is making people crazy, I guess.
Fair enough. I definitely believe it. Like, I'm acting crazy, bro. I feel crazy, but like I just don't have no background to it. So like I'm just riding the net like anybody else.
What is a retrograde?
It's planet shit.
What do that mean though? So the planet, what's
Mercury
it doing?
is somewhere.
The planet is moving in the opposite direction to normal around the sun.
Move in the opposite direction.
If y'all just saw Perry's eyes right now, he was actually scared. He's like, wait, hold on.
I feel like it's a problem if planets turning around out they orbit.
I don't really know, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not very well versed in astrology, but I don't think it's.
But it's like there's also
Evan,
another.
hold on, Evan got the definition. What is it?
Look, here's what you can expect. You can expect an increase in delays, frustrations, miscommunications, and even technological.
Yeah, I knew I heard that. I heard it. So tech shit. I was like, how the fuck the moon? But when I think about it though, is like computers and shit are made with minerals that came out the ground. Like,
you think that's why that Machine Gun Kelly video wasn't playing?
Probably for real.
TV knew that it was loud.
Oh my fucking god! No, I was hoping with everything in me that it wouldn't work, and it worked.
Damn you, Mercury.
Perry wanted to play that MGK. Wait, we can't talk about it.
No, we just played. We could talk about it.
That wasn't how it was supposed to go. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, that shit was hard. He dropped 2. Like, I don't really fuck with Machine Gun Kelly. Like, I ain't never really got into him. He always think out of corny to me. Like, I remember when we was at Riot Fest, he was playing at the same time as Slipknot, and I was like, I can't imagine the person that goes to the Machine Gun Kelly stage when Slipknot is about to perform.
No.
Even if
For
you
real.
don't like Slipknot.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah, you would
saying?
go to Machine Gun
I'm like,
Kelly.
don't y'all know Slipknot on the stage right now?
If I were Machine Gun Kelly, I'd be pissed if they put me
Yeah,
next to them.
say it, because
I'd
like
be-
nobody's gonna come to my shit.
he probably went to go watch Slipknot for real.
But he dropped these 2 freestyles. I'm like, that nigga rapping. He definitely have his times that he pop out and he be rapping for real.
He can definitely rap. I just
He
don't
can
like
rap.
his songs.
I don't
Like,
either.
rap
I don't.
songs.
He can rap, but it's like I'm not like bro. I promise you, I don't know. Like you put me onto a lot of the shit, and I don't rap myself, but like you've told me like quality, and I feel like you're kind of just riding something with this because like I see, yeah, he's like rapping, but I'm like not like surprised
No,
or
that-
like entertained. I'm just like, oh,
That-
mediocre bars. He said something like, I'm a great white and like something.
Eat you barracudas.
That's
Yeah.
not hard.
That was
What,
hard.
bro? Are you a
But he was-
12-year-old, bro?
but he was bringing
talking
that
about
in.
fish, like talking about marine life.
See, it went over your head. It went over your head, baby.
Did it? I know nature.
Because that was him. That was him
Let's
bringing.
go to the shed right now.
That was him.
Stop.
That was his bar. That was
I'll tell you
his.
what time it is. We go to the shed.
Look, Perry's eyes.
That
got
was his
serious. I had to
bar.
make a joke.
That was his bar to introduce the his white rap beef with Jack Harlow. Now
Fair enough.
he said, "I'm a great white. I eat you barracudas."
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I didn't even like how that sounded until I heard the barracuda part because you can't just be like,
I'm a great white.
That's crazy.
Wildest shit to say.
Great
I literally paid
Yeah, that
attention
does-
when he said that. I was like, great white. Like,
What the fuck does that mean? Are you in the Klan?
Yo,
That's
I'm pretty
crazy.
sure that's what they call it.
It's actually loud. It's actually loud, man. Because I know some great whites, man. Kurt is a great
Don't
white.
say that. Like
Kurt
that.
Evan's a great white, man.
Wait.
Jimmy's a great
Jimmy's
white.
a great
First of all,
white.
stop. Because I'm not going to be on the recording and y'all are saying it like that.
It's just funny.
Because guess what? We'll be really fucked up if they're like, yeah, Perry, you're a great black to know. Like, that's fucked up.
That's an immediate
Don't say
fade.
that.
It is. I apologize.
You know what I'm saying? All that sounded fucked up.
I'm
Doesn't-
learning too. I'm still learning too.
He is
You
learning.
know, while we're on this subject, there's something that I want to talk about. It's like almost Pride Month, right? Mm-hmm. So like, there's this thing that happens, and they do the same thing with like racial issues, right? And like, they turn it all into a fucking marketing campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So like, I'm walking in Target, and you know, it's like they sell rainbow colored cup stacks all year fucking
Yeah.
around, but every June it's like now they're Pride cups.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, it's kind of wild to me to see like Target selling like a tie-dye beach hat that says like super queer on it.
Yeah. Get
Yeah,
y'all
With
ass
like
out of here.
rainbow shit. It's like where's the
Super
line
queer
of
is
like
crazy on the
inclusivity
merch.
and fucking like offensiveness?
Yeah.
See, dude,
where is
exactly.
that?
That
You
shit
know
is
what I mean?
not to be played with.
That's
It's
what
like,
we were
right.
talking about with the Bud Light shit, bro. You can't
Like-
just like to be inclusive,
It
just
makes
start
me-
throwing shit on
Yeah.
shit.
It
Yeah.
made us uncomfortable for real.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but that's because you can tell that company didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like take the necessary steps to be a part of that culture. They're just
Yeah.
like pump faking it because they're like, oh, we're inclusive too.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
'Cause that
you know,
is
they
crazy.
probably have someone that's queer making it.
For sure. I mean,
But, like,
they
it
probably
just
already did though,
feels
and that's what's crazy.
Like, it's giving fake care for profit.
100%.
You know
Yeah.
what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
you
And,
nailed
like,
it. Ding ding. You don't have
Yeah,
a ding
no,
ding
that's
ding
exactly-
button.
First, July 1st, it's Independence Day, bro. It's all
Look,
Independence
Perry
Day
didn't
shit.
even laugh.
No, because I was no.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I was like, what would I buy a Juneteenth shirt from Target? Like, would I do
No,
that?
what? The
Hell
fuck?
Yeah,
no.
like, would you buy like a Malcolm X shirt from Target?
No.
No,
Absolutely not.
absolutely.
You gotta
I'm
be
thinking,
fucked
I'm thinking of like in days and shit, like celebration days and shit. If I was there and they had the Juneteenth flag by the register, would I pick it up and buy it? I might.
Why?
To put on my car.
You're ridiculous.
To put it on my car. You know what
You
I'm
guys
saying?
are hearing it live right now that I just quit the podcast. No, I'm just kidding. Because, bro, do
I'm
not
trying to-
say that shit.
No,
You're
but
better than that.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was in the line bad my shit out. Oh, they got Juneteenth flags.
Because now you're supporting a representative of the
like
day because a white corporation put that flag in front of your face.
I know what you're saying, Perry, for sure.
Ultimate point of it though is it all feels like indoctrination to make you feel like you're invited to the party, but it's only for the sake of making money.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Because you can't sit at the table. You're invited to the party, but you cannot sit down.
No, but it's like also intended to fake it. Like to juxtaposition you to where you are at the table, but it's like you're there for entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely, 1,000%.
I mean? It's like
it's exploitive as fuck. It's exploitive as fuck.
And the whole shit just feels like real weird.
See, this is the thing. Like in a big company like that, I feel like that every group should be like represented in y'all whole like corporation and staff. You know what I'm saying? And like if what was United States like 20% black people, it should be 20% black people working at the shit in all levels.
I mean, that's what like a
in the perfect world.
In the perfect world, you know what I'm saying? For y'all and then maybe at that point I could start to like give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, I feel strong.
No, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, we cannot talk about this shit, bro.
No, it's a good ass topic for real. Because it's like, at what point? What would they? Because I can't even think of like what they would have to do to make it not cringy. What would they have to do to make it not cringy?
But you can't say what Jimmy was even saying. I don't know. He was saying uncomfortable, not cringy.
No,
You're bringing something else
like
about
uncomfortable. What would they have to do so it wouldn't be uncomfortable? I couldn't even tell you.
But that's something.
I don't think that there's a way that you can do it without obviously doing it for profit. Your target, like I think, like this is the base.
Not doing it at all or doing it real lightly.
But like, at what to me? You know, like. Bro, you are a corporation. Stop trying to take political fucking stances and fucking like make marketed materials like that. You don't have thoughts or opinions. Yeah. You have fucking bottom lines, bro.
Yeah, just be
stop making it other shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Just be a company.
We don't like it.
Yeah, for real, like literally that. And no one asked and no one cared that you didn't before.
And just keep it like as neutral as you possibly can.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, literally that's sell the shit, you know?
That's just like it for me.
Because I was thinking about
it. Man, restock the fucking chips, bro.
No, dead ass.
Like I struggle to find apple cinnamon rice cakes in this bitch, and y'all are
that is so specific. That's crazy.
The only way
you getting his shit off
woke when you're just trying to make profit.
Nah, that's real shit.
The only way that the only way I could see it and it wouldn't make me uncomfortable is like y'all. They gotta do like. You gotta carry black company shit, or like you know what I'm saying, carry queer company shit. You know what I'm saying, and get them money.
Or just continue carrying any company that's ever had a history,
or some bogus shit.
Anything bogus for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure, man. I definitely feel you. It just makes you sad that you would buy the Juneteenth flag, but whatever. That's the
it would definitely run through my head if it was sitting there $5.99.
That's so fucking insane. You know that niggas didn't make that, so like, why would you feel any type of like?
I would get it.
I'm not mad at it.
I would get it just to pull up at your house. You'd be like, "Why you got that flag?"
I would be
That's some funny shit,
man. Oh my god,
caught the Juneteenth flag. That shit funny as hell.
While we were talking about racially charged situations.
Oh yeah, white on white crime. Hold on. We was talking about Jack Harlow and Kelly for real.
Right, fair enough. We can get back to that.
Yeah, because you brought it in that great white line. That was him bringing in the beef.
Yeah, so I guess there's beef, you know.
Not beef, but like Jack Harlow
or unspoken beef, whatever. White rappers getting their panties in a bunch.
Jack Harlow said that he was the.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
Jack Harlow said that he was the greatest white rapper out right now on that new album or whatever. Ugh. And like, look, in hip hop, I like that. Like, I like when a nigga hears some shit that offend him and he go rap about it.
But you can't. If we're gonna talk about this, you cannot call them niggas. So like, figure out your wording.
Okay. No, I do like when Perry calls white people white niggas. I'm so
upset, and he knows how I feel. And I was like, we are not gonna talk about white rappers. And you're like, when a nigga hears something, and he feel away. You talking about Jack? I'm talking
about in general. I'm talking about in general with everybody that rap. If a person say some shit that rub you the wrong way in his rap, don't get on Instagram. Don't get on a live and start talking about it. Don't get on Twitter and start typing about it.
I mean, I feel
go in the booth and rap.
So niggas do that. The only reason
I
why
hate
this
that.
is even a topic right now is because we're talking about white rappers. So
But
let's
no.
bring it back full circle. Though.
But
because
this is the real.
be having beef on the track and online.
I'm not even trying to make it racy. I'm talking about it purely as a hip hop. I'm talking about it as purely in hip hop for real. Like
sure.
You did start with white on white.
Keep it on
I
wax.
did, because I think it's funny. I love when white rappers beef with each other. But I'm talking about music and hip hop for real. If a nigga say some shit and it rub you the wrong way, get in the booth and rap about that shit. Don't go on Twitter and talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Pulling up on people and
He said, Jack Harlow said that shit. He was like, nah, buddy, I'm finna go outside and fucking rap for real. I like that. Like I said, I can't name one Machine Gun Kelly song for real. All I know is his
Wild Boy with Waka
Ball
Flocka.
with Flocka. That's the only one. I know.
Wow, he said already. That's the only one.
Jack man
I didn't
said,
even know
"Hey,
that
listen."
song.
Oh, I'll show it to you.
Oh no,
You're not gonna,
I'll never get those three.
That was
You'll,
when he first came
you'll
out.
last 15
That was his
seconds
first
for
single
sure.
for real.
The Jack man said, "Hey, listen here, buddy.
Yeah, Jack.
I'm fucking dead. I've never even heard Jack Harlow talk.
I'm gonna give you some what."
But
for."
yeah, so Perry was talking
Y'all
about
know I love the Jack Man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Man.
Oh yeah, last thing about it.
Perry was talking
Don't let
about
Action Bronson get in the booth.
no one wants to see Action
Yeah.
Bronson.
Don't let him get. Don't.
That's the white rapper conversation that no one's actually trying to have. For real.
Nah, for real. Do not let that nigga Action Bronson.
Because Action Bronson really be doing some shit. Because like, oh my gosh, like, and I never even think about him though because that's like child's play. Like,
What about Alchemist too?
Like Action
Nah,
Bronson's just
Nobody
sitting
seen
there,
Alchemist.
just like
MGK
you
eating
said.
him up. Rapping wise, MGK eating him up.
You're tripping.
I'm not.
Wow.
But yeah, go ahead.
What's a great white to a barracuda?
Action, that nigga.
I'm sorry.
He's just letting the kids play. Action Bronson's like, anyway, he's probably eating something fucking delicious. And he's like,
He in
this
Sicily.
beef isn't about me, right? I'm in Sicily.
like rolling
on the water.
flipping
I got my
tires and
toes
shit.
out.
on the beach flipping tires.
Bitches are rubbing my belly.
That nigga ain't got no belly no more. That nigga swole
He
now.
still got kind of a belly, bro. He's just like a big, like weightlifting ass nigga. Yeah, he's definitely working. Shout out to
Yeah.
him. I'm not taking.
I be looking at old Action Bronson like videos and shit. I'm like, that nigga was really fat for real.
Yeah.
Just say big. Don't use.
Oh, come on.
But I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my
Man,
gosh.
let's move on from this.
But we're talking about. I know we're talking about the racially charged thing, and I just want to talk about it for a second, only because I brought it up to Perry yesterday. So Giselle's biracial, right? A lot of people on the net don't know that like her dad is black. Like it's not like she's like 25%. She's like half black. There's this one. Like Instagram presence chick that's like on the gram or whatever, and everyone knows her. She like pole dances and stuff like that. She has like curly red hair, but what is her name?
Don't even gotta sell it. They'll put it on blast.
Well, okay, but it's just like more like I have to show you guys what she looks like because Perry like shut down my whole thing because Giselle was just telling me because this girl has the same makeup and I get everyone's experience is different, but Shorty literally was like, she is black. But she's like, I don't identify as black. And like, I don't know if I would ever say that out loud type shit because like, I mean, Giselle's existence I know is different, but she was like, I didn't even know we had a choice. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if your nose is broader or your lips are bigger, like, I know people look like they're mixed with a bunch of shit, but like to automatically go straight to the black thing, because like if you look at her, like she's definitely mixed with several things, but like to automatically just be like, I don't identify as black. I don't know what the question was, but to single out like, oh, I don't is just like kind of, I don't know.
What I was saying is that like her life experience is not been the same as a like, you know what I'll say, a dark skin. Like she light skin, she a pretty bitch, she light skin, like she ain't never had to go through the shit that like, so she don't know about it for real. She probably feel saying that lying and saying she do when she knows she don't. For
but
real.
wait, not saying even that, bro. I'm literally just talking about makeup. Assume that, look at what she looks like. Assume that people will ask her what her nationality is all the time.
I bet she look black.
You know what I'm saying, dude? So
does.
like that's what I'm saying. So like whoever was interviewing her and for her to say like, I don't identify as black, it just kind of rubs me a weird way. Like, I get it, you don't look like a black girl, but however, everyone can tell that you're something else, though.
Who said this?
Just this, like, one Instagram girl. I thought it was, like, a good topic
I thought
to
you were
talk
saying
about.
like Giselle said that.
No, absolutely not. Giselle was, because like people
like,
give
yeah.
Giselle flack on the internet because they swear that she's like not black and she's like capping or something like that, but she's 50%. But she does, I mean, if you don't really look at her, like I guess people could assume, especially when she had like the blonde hair. But she was just like, her experience is just different. She's like, damn, I didn't know I had a choice. People already put that on me. Like, oh, like, I guess you could be white, but like, oh, hell no, the way you aren't.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But like I said,
there's something about you. Like, your hips. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you even saying that she looked black, bro, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like,
but she a pretty bitch and she young as hell. She don't. Like, I remember when I was young as hell, I really didn't even understand the intricacies of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, she young as hell, she pretty as hell. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if she was ugly. You know what I'm saying?
don't do that either, bro. Step away from that because we're talking about real deal shit.
No,
Like,
but I'm just saying.
That the world actually is.
That's the way the world is. She pretty as hell.
But she's not-
She's super light skinned.
I feel like she's very regular looking. Like, Perry's also capping
that's a
pretty
pretty
as
bitch,
hell. What?
Or you're
Anyway.
talking about this other.
Perry's horny.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
I'm
saying.
fucking
Shit.
with you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that on you.
Like me, like you know what I'm saying. Me, I go like I see it in my real everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Shit happened to me, and I'll be like, oh damn.
I just want
that
people,
happened to me?
regardless of what your makeup is, because the way the world is right now, while you guys are talking about it, everyone's talking about race, bro. And again, it's like, she's like, to me, it doesn't look like white passing. So like, it just, like, and whatever, again, her experience or whatever, and you're saying that she's young. Yeah, I get that. I just thought it was like a good topic. So like, just ask about how you guys felt about it. Because in my opinion, I'm just like, damn, everyone can tell that you're a mixed bag of like races. Like, to just be like, oh, I don't identify as black. Again, I don't know what the question was, but I'm like, why would you single that out? Because obviously it looks ambiguous. Like, you could fall into 800 categories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
does
Just
come
be
off
like,
weird
you
to,
know what
like,
I mean?
single
Like,
that out.
I don't identify as black. Who is asking you to type? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's asking her about, and again, I don't know what the question was, but like, if they're asking her about, I guess, the black experience or something like that, but I don't think it was like that. And that's what more of my question is, that like, we just saw what she looked like, and for her to just single out like her blackness and be like, I don't identify as black, like,
Yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, she probably mixed with hella shit. She might not even fuck with her black side like that. She might not even know them.
but that's so ugly. I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, it's fine. I just wanted to get that off my chest and see
for
what you
real.
guys
But
thought.
she doesn't look just like a straight white girl.
No.
Like in between.
She's like, but you can tell, like, it'd be like bigger features and stuff. Like, her nose is a little bit wider, her lips are a little bit bigger, but she has like curly red hair. So like, it's giving that you're mixed with something, but it's like, did anyone pinpoint? Because like, her skin is not even like dark at all. So it's like, I don't know how we even got to this where you said,
She's just on
And,
that,
like-
yeah, we're Cherokee shit.
And like, yeah.
damn near, that's what it's giving.
And,
like,
like-
oh, don't ask me
and, like,
about the
we in-
black. Like, I
we in this
am.
internet era where niggas gauge their life based on the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see it. I don't.
It's just
you know.
giving some kind of form of self-hate that maybe she has to work through. But that's just my opinion. I don't know.
You know what
Yeah,
I guess so to add to this. That's funny. You know, when I was looking at cribs and shit, I was like looking at cribs and shit, and like some of the cribs I would look at, they had a shower that'd be right on the top. I'm like,
You're like, niggas would never.
I'm like, this is anti-black.
Yo.
These showers are anti-black.
You gotta have a.
Because a bitch would be like, oh, hell nah. You just put your leg
You
in
gotta have
there.
a-
My
you gotta-
leg.
right at the
You
top
gotta have
of
a
the
steel
ceiling.
shower cap.
No, for real.
Top of the ceiling is crazy for real. Like y'all literally, like I wouldn't call it racist, but I would say like
No, but niggas don't care.
But like
niggas
I said,
don't care.
I was anti-black is the perfect word to use for it for real. It was.
I feel like niggas
That's so
would get.
strong. They're not
I
thinking
feel like niggas don't care though. You guys get your hair away.
Hell no! When I
I
get my
can't.
shit done.
You can't.
No, I mean, I can now that I haven't gotten a retwist, but
Fair enough.
you know.
Hell
But like,
no,
you guys
no,
don't.
no,
Damn,
no.
I did not know that.
Hell no! Not when I'm fresh. I gotta put a do rag on. I don't even want that moisture on my head for real. It's gonna frizz my shit up.
Yeah, if I like,
Oh, okay.
sometimes I'll get this. Most times I'll get in the shower with my hair up.
Yeah.
And I'll try to like, you know, because I sweat and shit at the job.
Yeah,
so
try to wash your
so
neck.
I try to
or
wash
this
my
fucking-
neck, and like since I have like an undercut kind of thing, I try to wash the sides of my head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just anything but my scalp and the dreadlocks. And it'll like the water will get on the dreadlocks.
If y'all are not black, y'all would never understand this life.
But like the wet dreadlocks will like mold, and it'll smell like wet laundry. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
So I gotta like be really careful.
Yeah,
you know?
and then I be feeling bad because Bailey sit here and with the hot comb and press my hair out for 2 hours for real. And I'm like, if I go, I'll be trying to wrap my shit up.
Yeah.
If I ain't got no do-rag, I'll put a shirt on my head.
No, I feel you. That's absolutely 1,000% a thing. I've been getting braids like my entire life. And it was like, damn, ain't nobody ever had a bonnet when I was a shorty. So like, yeah, if I didn't have a little silk thing, it was like, well, this t-shirt's gonna have to do.
Yo, what was the next music thing? Y'all got something to tell me?
Wait, do we wait until after the break?
No, we might as well go right now.
Oh my gosh. So Nate didn't hear. You guys just have to know. Nate hasn't heard this, so this is his first time hearing it.
I'm at the job, right? I was listening to, who was I listening to? Rory and Maul. Shout out Rory and Maul, be listening to them niggas.
Yeah.
And
I think they fuck with us too.
Bailey was trying to text me about some serious shit, and I was texting, and then they started talking about Spready Gibbs. I said Spready Gibbs.
Spready Gibbs.
I literally died.
So then, Bailey, what I text you?
Oh, I wish I would even pull it up. I wasn't ready. I wish I could do it in real time, bro. I was literally crying at the job, dying, laughing. He sent me the pod. He, like, Rory and Moss pod. He sent me where to drag it to hear about this. But I guess... I
was like, never. I texted her, I was like...
Never Freddie Gibbs has his booty hole on the net.
Never Freddie Gibbs spreading his booty hole on the net.
What? So this is how it ran. I guess he has like a, is it called illegitimate or whatever? Like a baby mom. Like he's not trying to claim the child.
But no, she's pregnant right now. I think
she's pregnant right now.
His girl, it's his girl he be with all the time.
Yeah, so I guess obviously how couples do or whatever, and rapper niggas. He blocked her or whatever, and she was like, "Wow, that's crazy to block me." And
he didn't want the baby no more. He said he didn't want the baby.
Yeah, and she was like, "Damn, that's crazy to block me when I have a fucking picture of you spreading your ass apart on my phone." But I'll let you have this one or some shit like that. And I was like, "What?"
She went overly crazy for that.
But then they were talking about Rory and Maul, and that shit was hilarious. Yeah, bro, you gonna block me?
Say that.
That nigga Gus said, what did he say? Draw so separately.
But not too much though, not too much. Cause real talk, cause if he ever hears this shit, I will not be on wax talking shit about Freddie Gibbs. Cause when Perry told me this shit was on Twitter or whatever, I went straight to my Twitter account. And then when I clicked on Freddie Gibbs, that nigga follows me. So like, shout out to Freddie Gibbs. But also that nigga's funny as hell because the way he was taking all of this obvious feeling exposed. I don't know if there's actually a picture or a video because I did not see it. I didn't see anything being removed.
I actually see nothing.
But she was like threatening, like, "Oh, I have this." Like, so it's crazy that she would do that because I could really.
She ain't dropped that.
I don't think that she did. But Perry was like, "Damn,
that's crazy."
That's what I was
giving revenge porn.
Don't revenge porn, my nigga. That's what I said.
Because we thought that there was a photo, and that would be technically revenge porn.
That's lounge.
Child support, y'all.
Yeah, pay our child support.
Because Shorty's coming out swinging, bro.
But
she said, "Listen, you better respect
She ain't
me."
fucking playing with you no more, gang.
They said, "Why do you have your stink star?" Stink star is fucking hilarious.
Oh my God.
I ain't never heard that shit at all ever in my life.
Spready Gibbs is still the funniest.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yeah, y'all. I was listening to them talk about that shit.
Damn.
And I was like, Bailey, I can't even text you right now.
Bro, he was just sending me all this shit, dude. And it was crazy because I'm going through my life at the job in office and I'm like getting my lunch and shit. Siri is like reading Perry's text message to me and I almost dropped my fucking food on the ground.
I was doing the
I was
same
like, oh
thing.
my gosh, what the fuck?
I was doing the same thing. Bailey was like, I'm looking right now for the city. I was like, don't send me nothing.
Yeah, he was like, I'm at the job. Don't send me anything. Because I was like, I'm for the see. And I was like, it's not gay if I look right.
Oh man, no, but that's fucked up though. That revenge porn shit work both ways. I don't care if it's a dude.
It definitely does. But you know, I don't know if she did or not. But No one gives a fuck when a dude does that to a girl. Like, oh, she's stuck with my homeboy.
I definitely give a fuck.
Yeah, that shit is fucking ass.
I definitely
for
give
real.
a fuck. I'll be places with niggas and niggas that be trying to show me. I'm like, don't show me that.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like niggas be on that shit. I don't fuck with that shit for real. Like I remember like whenever some like sexual shit happened to a dude, like they be brushing up. I remember when that girl put her hand in Danny Brown pants and everybody thought it was funny. I was like, that ain't funny, man.
No, I feel you. Guys definitely get sexually assaulted on that kind of shit, especially like rappers and stuff. Like grabbing a man's penis like while he's on stage because it's just right there is not okay. Just like you would smack the nigga behind you if he grabbed your ass or tried to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like it never reads like that on any kind of situation. No one ever gives a fuck usually.
I mean, let's not get it twisted. It's worse for y'all 1,000 times fucking worse.
I feel you, but I feel like it's also something no one ever talks about for the guys. Because damn, if you ever felt fucked up, would you ever say anything?
No.
And that's what sucks because it's such like a little small percentage of dudes that'll say something. If a guy felt away, like I know girls who smack dudes' asses and like be trying to be on that kind of time, and it's just like it is all fun and games because they're trying to like bro it out, but like I'm not like that because it like gives something else because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. A lot of people don't look at it like that when you talk about gender being flipped
because
women think they can just grab up on dudes like that. It's fine. Is this what dudes do? Like don't be like the issue, like the problem.
Yeah, don't contribute.
Because look, we all human. We all human for real. And like that
and you
shit,
deserve your boundaries.
And that shit gets you trauma. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you a man or a woman.
And you
real.
don't know what anybody has been through. So you should always have some grace and patience with people. Because you have no idea.
Yeah.
Especially like dudes, for real. Like if you're holding shit inside, like a girl smacking your ass could really like fuck up your shit or whatever. Yeah. But this shit, bro, I feel like they really did try to attack Shorty. Again, I don't know if she posted the picture or the video or whatever at all, but they were really attacking her. I get that like she's pregnant right now, but they were like really dragging her on the net because she's like a porn
she's
star.
A porn star, yeah.
But also, it's just like a whole thing about like America still, especially men, just having a really serious issue with like sex work and just sex in general. Like all of us aren't having or something. Like it's still like this taboo thing that people don't want to talk about. Because not to be like gross or whatever, like the thing that they were trying to like drag her for, it's like, oh yeah, that's like a whole category. Like niggas been clicking on this shit. Niggas love like consuming porn, but like, oh, when you talk about it, it's associated with one of these rapper niggas. Oh, well, give me a chance to just drag her. Like she's already a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they're professional. Like she gets paid. She's been doing this. This isn't just like a hoe. It's automatically a hoe because she's fucking on camera, but everyone else, you know what I'm saying? It's like they be picking and choosing, bro. That is a safe space. Like everyone's getting tested and stuff. They're trying to drag her as being like this horrible mom, as if she's like just fucking a dude like on the street crazy.
Well, one thing I'm gonna say, because a lot of motherfuckers saying shit, a lot of them bitches doing it for free.
No, dead ass. That's what. But wait, I'm talking about the men that are dragging her.
And then on top of that, the niggas go. The thing is, because Freddie Gibbs is so on the internet and shit. Yeah. He's so involved in so many beefs and like him and academics, him and Benny the Butcher.
Oh my God.
And he be doing the most on the internet.
Started on academic. That big goofy nigga. Fuck you, bro.
But I just said, you know, like
worst dude.
Like Freddie Gibbs his Instagram, bro, like that's one of the funniest Instagrams and like whenever it get deleted, I try to fat it again because it's so funny.
They don't even let him back on Instagram now. He's got all of his accounts deleted. That nigga's the funniest on the internet, but that's why I appreciate him.
But like that's why like he done gave all this out to other motherfuckers. He did so much so like they was waiting. And like he did when he got beat up, they did the same thing.
It's fine. I feel like he's really taking all this shit to.
That's hip hop.
He's taking it all to the chin though. It's like not. Maybe it is phasing him, but he's like not giving you no attention. He's not doing the best backlash. Thing he could do. Yeah, he's just making jokes and shit. I don't know.
That's hip hop though. You gotta accept it. I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Also, y'all gotta take care of y'all fucking kids, bro. Cause that's where a scorned woman, bro. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She acting like that because niggas be acting crazy.
While we here, we might as well go ahead and talk about Blueface and them.
Do you really want to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, we good.
Nate.
I mean,
after the break.
After the break. We're 5 minutes over.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
It's a spicy topic. I can't even go all the way into
I gotta pee too.
All right. Let's
yeah,
go
you
to,
guys know we be chugging beers. Make sure you guys grab a cold time
You know what I'm saying?
for a good time. Revolution Brewery.
Ooh. Is that
I didn't come up with that.
is that the slogan?
It should be.
Oh, okay, bad.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get into DJ Nate, man. And DJ Nate.
Not to be confused with Natey Jackson.
Yeah, it's your boy.
Other ones and twos.
Our good homie, the GTW, did a remix this week. He dropped his DJ Nate song, Caramel Skin, Dark Skin. Yes, sir. That was the GTW's remix of DJ Nate. Caramel Skin, Dark Skin, yo. Check out the video too.
GTW.
Yeah, shout out the video too, man. My nigga Dave hitting the bop in there, man. Shout out Convertible Ashley.
Period.
Great dude.
I love Dave Ashley.
Yeah, great dude.
So what's up, man? What Blueface and them talking about?
Yeah, man. I had to ask the guys, you know, because I'm a girl and like, yeah, this is all internet and like, you know, celebrity, whatever, gossip or whatever. But this Blueface and Krishan situation is just like rubbing me like the wrong way, man. I know everyone knows about this toxic relationship or
they
whatever.
rub everybody the wrong way. That's how they get money. They get money from rubbing niggas
Facts.
the wrong way.
And I definitely like I thought that they like a lot of it's like publicity stunt shit, and a lot of it is, but like I understood that like it as a partnership, and like just her being so young, I feel like she didn't understand how deep this partnership was gonna go.
Run it back. So what? So tell the people what happened.
So she's pregnant now, and like, okay, she has like 6 First of all, we just need to talk about her obsession with him. Like, she has like 6 tattoos, and like his face tattooed in the smack dab middle of her neck, and like has his name tattooed on her face and shit like that. So it's definitely just giving like, I don't know, like the background of them. Like he definitely like got her into like the place where she's in right now and put some money in her pocket and got her seen, and like people fuck with her because they just know. And I know they're riding their toxic relationship to make money for sure. But I still just feel like she's too young to even understand that, oh yeah, this is all of this, even though it's real life. And she's like taking it serious, and now she's pregnant by him. And now he's like exposed her because, yeah, they're into it. That's always like a thing. Again, the way I'm like, is it to push music, it to push sales? I thought that too, but like now there's like a baby involved and stuff like that. And like he's really like dogging her on the net, talking about like, or exposing like the text message where he was telling her. Yeah, he literally told her straight up via text message, like, listen, please consider getting the abortion because like I don't want it. I will never be loyal to you. I will always, like, literally saying these exact things. Like, I will always be trying to find the next young bitch to fuck with. Like, I'll never be like saying those kinds of things. Like, that's verbally like such like a mentally abusive shit for her to even still, you know. But like women be like lost sometimes, dude. And it's just giving like, I feel bad for her, but like guys love giving her smoke. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, they're almost on Blueface's side, but I'm like, she's just like a product of like her environment. Like no one ever taught her, no one was ever looking out for her, and now her life is just exploitive. And now there's like a child involved.
Competing like
that's what I was saying, for real.
Yeah, but that was when she was in high school or in college.
This is why the black family dynamic in the United States is so fucked up right now.
1,000%.
And especially now more than ever, because they didn't literally monetize like fuck shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Like,
the more toxic, the better.
Because like when
that's fucking horrible.
When Bailey
right?
before the pod, when Bailey was briefing me on the topic, I said the same thing Jimmy just said, for real. That like, she had some shit. It's not like she ain't had nothing going for her. I know like she probably didn't come from the best household. You know what I'm saying? I know there's type problems there, but like she had some shit going for her. She was like a D1 volleyball player or some shit.
She had all kinds of shit going on.
But if you were still trying to make sure that you made it, bro, because you don't know what her situation was while she was doing all of this.
I mean,
because
I don't know.
She had hella interviews where she was like, that was literally my escape, like school, practice and stuff, because I literally had nowhere to go. But so like, why wouldn't I just fall into this? But if she's really trying to get out of the fucking mud, she saw an opportunity. And unfortunately, it was like, this nigga. That's what I'm saying. We have monetized fuck shit. Yeah. So now it's a quick bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just, and it's the fame and the popularity and shit. But like, honestly, looking back at like the whole situation we talking about now, she would have been better off just going to school and doing that shit.
Yeah. But that's all in hindsight.
It's all in hindsight.
Yeah, for sure.
But like,
she would have never known that she would have, like, you know, even when she was on his little stupid ass show, like they weren't even romantically involved like that. They even asked her on the show, like they asked all the girls that were on his stupid ass show, like, oh, would you fuck with him? And like a lot of them were like, no. And she was like, no, because I don't know that nigga. And like that was like her vibe until they actually got involved. And it was like he put like, you know, his grips on her. And like dudes will just do that. Like some guys, like some broken men will really just try to find broken women to like overpower and like control and take advantage of. And she's looking at him like he saved her. So she has a savior complex about him. Like she, in her mind, like, cause she's never known anything better. And he really took her out of the mud. Like she would buy her people shit and stuff like that. And all in her mind is like, this is a really fucked up, abusive, toxic relationship, but it literally changed my life.
Yeah, no, I completely understand what you're saying, G. But like, I gotta see, like, there's definitely a level of manipulation involved because you know, like, I don't know.
Isn't that mostly what it is?
I don't know how.
Isn't that all, what it all is?
But yeah, I mean, at the point we at right now, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like I don't know Blueface. I don't know much about the nigga. I just know that like
Me either for real.
I just know that like the pimp shit is real prevalent in California and shit.
No, dead ass. Yeah.
Is he on that tip?
Yeah, he's definitely giving that. Like, he's definitely like a crip and stuff. And I'm never trying to, I can't speak on shit that I'm not about.
I don't know that nigga, but I just
But
know.
it's definitely giving like that,
That's the thing in the lane of music that he in. West Coast music.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of pimp shit in West Coast music.
Absolutely. And it's about manipulating women's minds and shit. Like, he's really on that old school.
Still, even him at like what, 25 or some shit?
However old he is. I don't even know how
I thought
old
that was
he
more
is.
like Sugar Free and like Snoop and all of them.
But I'm saying, but like, imagine like that's the culture though. You feel what I'm saying? In Cali and shit. Yeah.
And Barry did bring a good point. We only know him because of that Tatiana.
Yeah, that's
song.
the only reason
like,
we know him is from Tatiana.
It's definitely giving like he told us exactly who he was, but that's where the manipulation, where I feel sorry for her. And a lot of men have a lot of flack towards this girl, but I'm like, I only say girl because bro, she has so much living to do and so much life ahead of her. She has no idea, and now her life is just becoming this exploitive experience because of her baby dad. Like, she's still trying to get the bag, but off of at what cost? Like, you would exploit your pregnancy.
Is he the world's biggest misogynist?
No.
There's definitely other ones. I don't even want to talk about the one that everyone knows.
I know
about.
a lot of them for real.
It's just like it just sucks because everything I'm
like
saying about Blueface.
I'm a rapper, so like I know a lot of
it's just like I know, and I'll never like try to pretend like I don't know what this rap shit is really about, and like the way that they like. I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of them treat their women and stuff like that. Like, Thug got hella kids and shit. Future got hella kids. Like, you can only think of, and we don't know those stories, but like you can only think of what it's like on their end, because it's like that rap shit, bro. Like, but it's not about just being this big dad, except for if you're 2 Chainz.
But like, 2 Chainz. I know that like when I was young and shit, like I thought that it would be a way to a quick bag, and that like I could live my life the way I saw on the internet, and like over time I realized that shit is all fake. Yeah, everything is fake. What she doing right now, like she would have been better off just going the school route. You know what I'm saying? In life, like it didn't been times that like I didn't see niggas that like I thought was that nigga because they was popping on the net, and like like niggas I know. You know what I'm saying? That's popping on the net. They getting money. You know what I'm saying? They getting money now, but like. I step back with now I'm 33 and I'm like, damn, I got a crib. Niggas ain't got no cribs.
Dead ass. Okay, they staying with a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas still staying with bitches.
That they're dogging
cribs.
out because they don't have their shit together.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with renting cribs, bro.
I mean, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
No.
Not everybody has to buy.
No.
This is a rented ass crib right here.
Not everybody has to buy, but what I'm trying to say is that like niggas that I thought was above me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, I'm making my own progress, and like I was better off just grinding it out, doing what I'm doing, grinding it out, because you got a foundation behind it. Like you said, like in order to keep getting money, they have to keep being loud.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like it was that before the baby shit, but it's just like, when do you like put it down though? It's just like the only reason why I even want to talk about this shit because it was like super triggering for me, and I know a lot of women, because the way he was like talking to her, it's like it's crazy to fuck a bitch raw and then literally via text message beg her to abort that baby. Like, that's insane. Like, you're a grown-ass man. He has kids already. You know exactly what the fuck happens if you fuck her raw. And you would literally just, because you, like, he obviously does have some kind of control over her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, to try to push that so much and then call her a stupid bitch because she didn't, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucked. Like, that mind fuck, like, what? Like, that, I just hate that for her. And I know a lot of women, not something so specific like that have gone through that same shit of just, like, dudes just being, like, careless with their dick. Like, if you're gonna, like, beg a bitch to, like, fucking abort her baby, your dick should be taken off,
Those are the same dudes that'll be like, I don't use condoms. Fuck that.
Yeah, and then you're surprised when there's a fucking baby, and now you gotta like coax or like convince or like coerce a bitch to like get an abortion. Like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, but shit, like that.
Fuck that, dude.
Oh my gosh,
it's some little kid shit. I ain't like thinking that you know shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like what can you? It's like what can you tell like a little nigga that's getting money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Because no one ever taught him either. Like it goes both ways. Like he's also lost out here. They both now,
and like they been making spectacles of their lives and shit.
True.
Yeah.
And it's like if you don't keep up a spectacle, like I understand what you're saying, but like this might not even be no. I mean, she definitely pregnant for real.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
She already said in the caption like she is too far along because he already started acting crazy about her because he's already got two.
But if I didn't see the picture, if I didn't actually see the picture, which I did see the picture, so I know. But if I didn't see that, I would have questions in my mind if she even really pregnant.
But everyone was saying that too. That's what I meant about the publicity stunt shit because they're really just out here like on some like Tommy Lee, Pamela Anderson shit.
Not even that. They be hitting each other and shit. He be hitting
I'm just
her.
like using it as I'm just using it as example as like
he
just
hits
like
back?
They both be hitting each other.
For sure.
Yeah.
They've definitely had all of that all over TMZ and stuff. It just sucks when there's like children involved now, and it's like, all right, I get all of this stuff for like money and shit, but like as a woman, like I really feel for her because now this is way past it being like a spectacle. Like this is like a whole like real life situation. There's like a baby involved that you want to keep and the dude that you love and have tattooed all over your body, who obviously, bro, like, and I know it's manipulation, but obviously promised her things, even if it looked like it was. Yeah, absolutely. But that goes back to that pimping shit, bro. Like manipulating a bitch's mind, and it just sucks when you see that shit happen in real time.
Even just like
bro.
the idea to have a show like you have, like I feel like you've been around pimping before.
Yeah,
absolutely. Oh my god.
But that to be the concept of the show.
No, dead ass. Absolutely. Okay, for real. But yeah, that should be like dangerous and it's like painful. I hope she'll be okay.
I hope it's a learning lesson for her for real.
Yeah, but she's gonna exploit her whole pregnancy. Like,
yeah, I mean,
she's and if you guys didn't know, she's documenting her whole entire pregnancy and about how this nigga doesn't want to be a part of her life. Because that's also another story that people eat up. And make her a bag, but like,
another thing, I know that the connection between a woman and a child is different than some shit that I could ever feel for real. So maybe like when it comes, she had realized, you know what I'm saying, go on the Black China moment.
Yeah, and like step back away from the shit. This should be this internet shit. I promise you guys gotta.
Seems like
sometimes you gotta step away from it for real, bro. Because I feel like that's what it was, dude. She wanted to be on and popping because of some internet shit.
While we on childbirthing.
Oh yeah. Perry has this theory.
Segues go crazy.
I felt it coming too. Talking about pregnancy and babies and shit.
I've been noticing them like every like major like TV show that I've been watching, they always include like this year in general, like they always include a fucking gnarly ass birth scene for real.
It's a circle of life, man.
Yeah, yo. And like I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, because like if you watched House of Dragons, the first episode was gnarly.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
The Game of Thrones shit this year was gnarly. And then I watched.
They showed the full birth canal and all that.
But they didn't.
They didn't, but it was gnarly for real. It was like birth complications. The first episode when they were like, we got to either kill your wife or the kid. Which one you want?
Yeah.
Damn.
Which one did he go with?
He definitely went for the kid. He's a king.
I mean, yeah.
My legacy. Fuck that bitch.
You don't remember that shit, man? And it ended up being the girl.
I'm fading the kid.
It ended up being. Remember, it ended up being a girl. He thought it was gonna be a dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the first episode for real.
Look, now we're running for anybody who hasn't seen.
I mean, that's the first episode.
If y'all haven't seen that shit, y'all gotta get into them, okay?
And then on The Last of Us, did you watch Last of Us, Nate?
Nah, not at all.
Did you watch Last of Us?
Nah.
We don't really watch shows like that, bro.
I don't watch shows like that.
You ain't watched Last of Us, Jimmy?
I have not yet, but I've heard amazing.
That shit is fun. That shit has a gnarly birth scene. Homegirl, yeah, that shit has a gnarly one in there too.
I mean, so when you were in high school
and Yellow Jackets too. That's what I said. Yellow Jackets was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
My girl watched that. I would like catch some parts of it. It seemed kind of corny for real.
I mean, we talk about that.
All right.
Yeah, it was. It definitely is giving it's giving just Yellow Jackets. It's giving like the generation beneath me type shit. So that's why I can't really get into it like that because it's almost too teenagey for me.
Exactly.
I just don't like when they lead me to believe this is gonna be some real shit and then they throw some supernatural bullshit in there at the end.
But see, these are the type of shows that you're clicking.
They did that on
I do not
on
watch
Pussy Valley too.
pussy.
It's not even
You're
called that.
funny as hell.
It is called on Stars.
It's called P Valley.
Oh yeah.
It's hilarious that Perry. He didn't even realize. If y'all are watching this,
He added it.
He put it like that because he always looked at P Valley and he was like Pussy Valley. It wasn't just a P.
I told y'all Perry was horny. Full circle.
Nah, but don't lead me to believe this show is gonna be about strippers and shit, and then throw some supernatural bullshit
I usually
in there.
hate
Wait,
that.
what?
Yeah, for sure.
And that show?
Yeah, the second
I gotta go home and
season,
talk to my girl about that.
everyone literally fell off the shit.
Just
I talked to several people about that shit, and it all fell off because they just did too much. Like, this is not gonna be American Horror Story out of nowhere.
Like, what the fuck? I thought we was looking at strippers.
Like the nigga that was literally a security guard at the strip club is like a shaman.
Yeah,
and
what
like
the
he has
fuck?
superpowers.
Turn
like,
this bullshit off.
I'm like,
man.
wait, hold on.
I knew it. I fucking knew that show was
and then
trash.
what I hate was when they wait to the last couple episodes to break it out. Like, what the fuck? I didn't watch the whole
that's
season.
because that's just poor writing, bro. They just run out, but that's why it's hard to watch shows, dude, because when they corn themselves out, it's like I don't want to be watching it.
Ill. I fucking love that.
Yeah, you just don't want to be. I don't want to be a part of that when it corns out. Like I'm so grateful for Snowfall because that shit was lit.
They kind of it almost got to that point with that damn tiger.
Bro, stop,
almost got there.
because that wasn't even your narrative. Wasn't that somebody else's narrative? That's not something.
No.
you said.
I'm just that was.
Who said that? Wasn't
Everybody
that KK?
said
That wasn't
that.
KK.
Everybody said that.
I feel like KK said that. I never heard you say that fucking shit.
I was like a tiger.
It's like, damn, okay, so you watched 3
I still
episodes
fuck with
and there
it.
was a tiger, bro. But that, like, if you're talking about the cartel,
What's
to
going
have an
on?
exotic animal is not.
It wasn't even a cartel. It was a random.
It was.
It was
no,
a random
but
nigga
it was
house.
somebody. No, it was definitely dealing with some drug
Whatever.
dealing
Hold
ass
on. We
shit.
ain't talking about Silva. But I feel, but the birth scenes, the crazy bloody birth scenes for real.
Okay, so when you were in high school, you never watched The
I
Miracle
did.
of Life?
I did, but I ain't watched it since.
Childbirth is still happening.
Yeah. You didn't run it back?
No, that shit be making me.
Imagine Googling or imagine putting that on YouTube. Like, damn, I just want to see it again for real.
That shit be making me wild.
Before I get to work,
uncomfortable.
before I go to work, let me get this off real quick.
Also, respectfully though, because I'm like there's like a syndrome for that. I am kind of scared of childbirth or whatever. Like, if I found out that I was pregnant, I might actually have to sit in like solitude and like run that shit back to like prepare myself or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like guys just, I don't know, like maybe women don't even feel a way about that.
But like
'cause-
that's what I was saying. I feel like that's why they doing it for real.
But why shouldn't you? Yeah, you're probably right. Because why shouldn't you be a part of that?
You know what I'm saying?
Situation.
You part of it. You did it.
Yep, exactly.
So you should be like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never seen that shit before this year when they start putting that shit in all the shows for real.
I just feel like it's
And
like
I'll
a
be
regular
cringing for real.
thing. Why? That's how you came out with a bunch of slop and shit.
Slop.
And shit.
On Yellow Jackets, they pulled the placenta out. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, life is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's why women are the greatest, bro. Because
yeah.
we can really
I feel like
create life.
I think that they trying to like show men that shit to make us feel uncomfortable, to like get us like to start thinking about that. Just like what you said, how can you stick your raw penis in a girl?
And not think that a
That's because
baby-
I never really thought.
Fair enough, you not
I'm gonna say it real
wrong.
close to the mic. Raw penis. You heard it here live on the Face Value podcast. Your
Nasty
raw
hour.
penis.
The nasty hour.
Here we go.
This is BET uncut at this point, bro.
Oh God!
Why do we always end
Don't
up
say,
talking
oh
about
God.
sex?
That's so real.
You're burning in hell.
No, I just said maybe I need to see that shit. You know what I said? It make me think twice before I do that.
No,
shit.
I feel you, but you're not the. I don't know. I wish it's somebody else, like another, like, cause I feel like, bro, like you're tapped in, man. Like, you love your mom and your grandma. Like, you're really tapped in. Like,
I do.
You know
I
what
have a
I'm
lot
saying?
of important women in my
Like,
life.
you
for
really,
real.
you like. I don't even if like your missteps or whatever. Like, I know that you have the compassion that a lot of men don't have. Like, when you really like break it down, like a lot of men don't even figure out how to have that kind of respect and compassion for women. I understand that. it is still also crazy because I'm like, why is it affecting you so much? Like, I want it to affect a lounge nigga. Like, not you be like, oh, childbirth. Like, damn, that's exactly what the fuck
Because
happened.
I'm not used to seeing it like that.
I don't know. I mean, you know that it
It's
happened.
the raw penis.
Nah, for real, man.
Yeah, that's definitely the name of this episode.
Stop. I won't ever be able to post the thing. Raw penis. That's the last time I'm gonna say it for. For anyone who feels
The cutoff.
For anyone who feels uncomfortable right now, it's going back to exactly that Freddie Gibbs shit. Like, people really have to figure out why they're so uncomfortable with sex. Like, we all know it exists. That these things happen, but it's just such a cringy thing when you talk about sex or childbirth. Like, people are like, "Oh," like as if you don't know.
I've met the majority of our fans, and they are some of the horniest people on this planet. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe y'all do understand.
A big majority.
Maybe it's America's issue, but that's where it comes from, man.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I think they start putting that shit in to make us see
Maybe,
that shit.
as they should.
Yeah.
Shit, if it's because of that.
To make you think about like what's really happening for real. You know
Hell
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
you should take it fucking serious, and maybe people just don't. I fuck with it. I fuck with your theory, man, because maybe I don't know. I don't know if a bunch of men were sitting in the
Niggas
like
was watching
writing
Game of
room.
Thrones. Oh yeah,
No, in the
yeah.
writing room. I don't know if a bunch of dudes would sit there and be like, "Let's childbirth."
More blood. More blood.
Man, speaking of raw penises, Nike ended their
Oh my
their
god!
partnership with Tom Sachs.
It's the segues for me. That's literally perfect. Go ahead.
Speaking of raw penises, Tom Sachs ended his partnership with Nike because of sexual assault allegations, and they.
Mr. Nasty Man.
I don't want to.
Another nasty
I don't know.
man.
We're kind of a fashion pod, so I don't want to be too gossipy.
Nah, say what you heard.
I mean, all right.
It's what you
I
heard.
guess
It's not how you feel.
it's also on high Snobiety and shit. But he was walking around. He was walking around the studio with his Johnson out.
Oh my god.
Freaky ass.
Walking around with his Johnson
Mr.
out,
Nasty
and he
ass.
named the studio the Rape Room, and like there's a few girls that
That
came
is
out.
Nah, no.
so
Yeah.
fucked
Not the
up.
double R.
Nah, no.
That's so fucked up. Cause what is the like that? It's definitely like, is he being charged or anything?
I don't know about all that. I just I'm sure that's all in the works.
Cause that's like so
but-
predatorial. It like really screams of what kind
Yeah,
of
he
your
definitely-
character.
He definitely. I think he got it. I didn't want to speak on it if I don't know. I think he got a divorce and he's doing like apologies and shit right now. And Nike let him go.
That's
And it sucks, man, because he was doing. I mean, Tom Sachs is a great artist from New York.
Yeah, them
He was doing a
silhouettes.
lot of. He was doing a lot of great design shit for NASA sculptures, shit like that.
Damn.
And those silhouettes he did, like they're very basic silhouettes, but they were almost futuristic in a way, you know. Yeah, he did a lot of great shit, dude. I mean, I find it hard for anybody that has that shoe or has those shoes to even still wear them for real.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude made some beautiful shoes.
Yeah.
They're super. I mean, not even like that crazy rare, but they just went crazy, dude. Like I was just on StockX and I saw a pair for 11 bands.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, the ones you just showed me, I was like,
God
4 bands.
damn.
Damn.
4 bands from my size.
Man,
See?
get this freaky nigga out
But
of here,
see,
man.
But this is what we were talking about like a billion pods ago though. Like fumbling the bag, bro. Like it's literally like the nasty nigga is literally like you can't even contain
No,
it. Like
like-
you would fumble your fucking bag, bro, because you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
You're
for
just
some
horny.
dry
Like go
horniness.
Yeah.
Go jerk off in the bathroom. No one has to know.
Yeah.
But like
What
to
is-
walk around with your penis
You know,
and like
cause look, bro, get your freaky ass out of here. Because you know why? Yeah, he got some cool designs and whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, I could make them designs, nigga. Give me the shot, Nike. Give me a shot. I do some same shit that
Yeah.
nigga did. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
your
If I
wife.
had-
Like,
if I had
what-
the
yeah,
resources,
bro. But that's why I'm even saying, like, go jerk. Like, if it's really like that, because some people are addicted to sex, and it's like respect to all of that. All jokes aside, I can like I really like. Yeah, people go through some shit, and they'll be like addicted to some shit. But you have to like work through that. Like, you're successful. You just said all this praise, man, being like a really good artist and shit like that, and you would fumble it all for this, bro? Like, why would you ruin everything?
No, look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
How would you think it would never come out?
Look,
that's crazy.
That's always what I be thinking about.
I'm gonna tell you,
no one will ever find out.
I'm gonna tell you why right now. These freaky ass niggas that got the opportunity, they made some cool shit. Yeah, they made some cool shit. Like I said, if they gave me the opportunity, I'll make some cool shit too.
Yeah.
But it's on like some American Apparel type shit. Like
Dom Sharney,
my God.
And then like with me, I was telling Bailey this yesterday, like niggas we be valuing shit more than what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit costs $4,000 because a nigga said it cost $4,000, not because it took $4,000 to make.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga just said that your shit was $4,000 and then you got your head big and you decide to be a freaky ass nasty nigga.
No, but they're really already that person.
You know what I mean?
That's a different conversation with the prices, because that's shoes are only worth as much as people's dumbasses are willing to pay for them.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because the shoe retail was like $120.
But that's what I'm saying though. That pump your head up to think that you the only nigga that can make some raw shit.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? Nigga put a value on your shit and you thought that you was higher value than other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With a value that's made up, that a nigga just made up for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Nate, if I gave you the resources that nigga had, you would make some cool shit too.
Absolutely.
100%.
You feel me? It's just that niggas done said that this nigga worked at NASA. He did this and he did that.
I mean,
so he think he could do whatever he want to do.
People think that they're untouchable. It'd be just like, R. Kelly and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's
bro.
like you not that special. Like motherfuckers be thinking these special people. Shit, you not that special.
I
mean, he's a great artist and that's great design. He deserves the praise for the design.
Yeah.
And the shoe is $150.
Yeah, but nigga,
that's all that is.
He deserved
all the other shit comes from people's dumb ass.
Exactly. Yeah, you deserve the praise for the design, nigga. But Jimmy just made a hard design right now.
Facts. Yeah, exactly. But
you know what I'm saying?
We're talking about two different things.
No, yeah. I'm just saying that like
we're talking about the consumer and I'm
just saying a motherfucker get their head pumped up and think they fucking God and they could do whatever they want to do and they above people and they can
exactly.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I could
stepping
call my
away
shit
from the four bands. Working with Nike alone could fucking blow up a dude's fucking head.
Exactly.
Or a successful design.
To the point
Fuck StockX and GOAT and all that shit.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean shit.
Real talk. Y'all don't got to
Tom Sachs being hired to make
yeah, but like to the point
Tom
that
Sachs
you
being
think
hired for Nike is definitely gonna blow you. It has nothing to do with the shoe price and the aftermarket.
They didn't pump this nigga head up to the point that he think he could name his studio the rape room and ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
That's really but that's why, bro, it's just like it's scary and it's fucked up. Like none of this money ever made you think like if you're that person, because people really be having that in them deep down inside, always and forever. It's not like it didn't create itself. Like that's always been there. And people feeling like they can do whatever, then they start doing it. But that's like really fucking scary, dude. Like you can't even push that shit deep down inside. Like you click on the fucked up shit or whatever and you get like... You get off on that shit, but like you would name a room where you have women in there, the rape room, like that's so fucked up and predatorial.
Dog. And it's crazy because like you don't even know after hearing some shit like that. Now I don't even know like who else could be doing fucked up shit. Because I saw Tom Sachs as this like really nice, like really smart, artistic, like kind of like nerdy, quirky white dude. You know what I mean? Not just white dude, but just like dude that did really cool designs for Nike. And just like I've seen interviews.
All right, so
and he just hold on, and he just seen
that was from this story, right?
And he just
so Evan just pulled up.
Sorry.
And he just seen like I mean it's just crazy to me that. How I viewed him and like hearing some shit like that is like such a bummer. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like
he would.
It's like you never know. You never know. It could be anybody.
Everybody's a piece of shit in a long enough time.
Until proven cool.
It's really just like no. I just think that like I mean obviously there's levels to this shit. Like some shit is unforgivable.
Yeah. What was you finna say?
I'll tell you in a second. But I think that. Like if all of our lives, every moment of all of our lives were put out on Front Street, there's like a moment that we would probably all be canceled over. I don't have a rape room moment. I'll tell you that. But I definitely...
Wait, that's what I'm saying. It's a difference between saying or doing something that's cancelable to being a predator. To name a room where there are women in there, a rape room is fucking predatory.
And you
it's
have
controlling.
your dick out.
It's But it's like giving, like, it's literally just like so fucked up. Like, you can't make women feel like that. Again, you don't know what people have been through. You can't, but that's like a power play that like a predatorial ass man would do.
Yeah, like
I have my dick out. What are you gonna do now?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And they get off on that shit.
And like, what made you think that you could get that off because some niggas said your shoe was hot?
Yeah,
exactly.
but that's I mean, R. Kelly, what?
No, okay, yeah. That, and now I see.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? That just because you think that you could do that because a nigga said your shoe was hot, that you a dope designer.
So like,
No, true.
And then like you a designer and shit. Nigga, Jimmy a designer. Nigga, if you had the resource that nigga had, you would make some hot shit. Like, you not that special.
I just don't understand why niggas would cancel their own bag by just being a fucking creepoid. Like, you could in the corner. But like, again, to just act crazy, like no one's ever gonna find out.
Buy a prostitute.
Yeah, I would say just buy pussy.
Literally buy pussy because they're still selling it. Like, just do that.
But walking around while people are on Photoshop in an office at Nike in Portland, walking around with your Johnson out.
People are trying to work and shit. Like, just it's giving like I'm exposing
in
myself.
Suite 212, talking about it's a rape room. That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah, that's insane, man.
That's not funny, but I'm just trying to paint a picture here.
Yeah. I don't fuck with that nigga. I cancel him.
Yeah, it just sucks, man. Sorry to everybody who has that shoe. Listen, he did it to himself.
It's looking ugly for y'all.
He'll literally never come back from that. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, money means nothing to people sometimes if they're just like sexually deprived. like they literally throw it all away.
Fuck it all.
They just talked about him in such high regard as when you're talking about the artistry of it all. And he would throw it all away, just feeling all power hungry and feel like
fuck all this shit. I want y'all to see my dick now.
That
fuck
is
all this. I'll throw it all away.
Niggas are stupid.
all of it. Like, cool. Then be broke and no one gives a fuck about you anymore, bro.
That's
Whatever.
crazy.
Sorry, we talked about it too long. But I hate predators. Fuck you guys. I hope your dick falls off.
For sure. I hope your raw penis falls straight the fuck off.
Speaking of designers, I definitely want them new Salehi slides.
Oh my
The
god.
Crocs
Salehi
slides.
Crocs.
Yeah, they drop it. They finna drop the slides
They're
this
gonna
year. I'm
drop the
finna get them
slides.
bitches, yo.
Me and Evan got the Salehi reps.
Nah, yeah.
The Soleils. But they're coming out with a slide too. I guess I would fuck with them because I definitely fuck with the Crocs or they look cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want the slides for sure.
my slides are like the slides I currently wearing, the Addy Sides joints. Them bitches. No, not right now. But I'm saying the ones I got at the crib, I be wearing them shits out. So I got to get some new ones. I'm like perfect fucking timing.
yeah,
yo.
I got these Stussy Nike ones that I'm just like kind of getting bored.
So
of.
are you guys wearing socks with them or not?
Yes,
I do both. For real.
I do both. Yeah, I'll do both on the beach.
Harry loves popping out randomly
With a
without
Birkenstock
socks.
on.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, without socks. And I'd be like, I feel like you have to tell people you finna have your toes out, nigga.
Yeah. give a little warning.
I only do it in the daytime. If it's daylight out on a weekend, I'll pop out with my Birks
but
on.
we be outside until it's night, and
I
then
got
like
the-
my nigga, you still got Birks on
We
with no
barbecuing.
socks.
If we barbecuing,
Why would you wear socks?
It's
When I think of guys, I don't know.
It's a tough spot to be in because I like both, but I don't do both. Cause I got these like these Nike ACG like strapped up like sandals or whatever.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called, but I want to wear them without socks.
Yeah, do that shit. It's-
There's like a time
But I
and place, and I
can't
feel
do
like
it.
maybe you.
Plus, I have old ass fucking crusty skateboarder feet, so
yeah.
I need to
But
get. I
see-
would have to get a pedicure first.
I got basketball feet.
I gotta get a pedicure first, and then I'll do it.
I definitely was about to say Perry love you because I do
feet
not
ain't that
fuck
ugly.
with. I
Bailey
don't
be
fuck
trying-
with feet. So then I automatically like, bro, I'm automatically alarmed that your toes are out. And Perry's like, I got pretty feet. And then
My
he'll
feet
take
aight.
his foot
Yeah,
out of
mine
the
are alright. I
sandal.
just need a pedicure.
Out of the sandal and put it on the table. He's like, look, I got pretty feet.
I
I'm
put a
like,
clear
bro,
coat.
you're doing
I
a
put
lot.
a clear coat on my toe.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely do that. I would definitely soak and all that. Man, I mean, I might do it this summer. I might run it back.
Yeah,
I just gotta get a pedicure.
I feel like you could probably get it off Nate because, like, I promise you, there's a way that you're gonna. Because, like, I promise you, Nate is fashion forward. So, like, if you're gonna do that, the fit is gonna all make sense, and I promise you it won't be so crazy that you don't have socks on. Perry would just be out here and I'm like, did you forget the socks, bro? Like,
Don't do him like that.
Whatever. He knows how I feel because
my feet ain't ugly.
He was finna fry me. It's not about ugly feet or not. It's just like when I think of guys, I don't want to see your feet. I don't even want to see girls' feet. But like if I see a girl in the sand, I'm like, oh yeah. When I see a guy in the sand, I'm like, oh, socks.
I'm relaxed.
Unless you're in the on the beach. But Perry don't even try to go into the water. So my nigga wear socks. The fuck? Nigga, you're not trying to get your toes wet. Might as well. I'm about to expose it right now. Do you know that Giselle and Perry bullied me on a beach one time and tackled me in the sand?
Both of them.
And pulled my socks off. Somebody was recording.
You was finna
so
get sand all in my car and shit. Take that shit off.
We're at the beach, nigga. It's gonna happen anyway. But they tackled me and yanked off my socks.
Damn.
We in the sand. Fuck you talking about socks.
Anyway, whatever.
Sports minute before we get up out of here.
Yeah, let's do a quick one.
We watching the Suns and Denver Nuggets right now. Look like the KD finna get his ass up out of here.
Nah, dead ass.
I feel bad for Chris
Denver
Paul.
is really beating that ass.
If people don't get the fuck out of here with that, I feel bad for Chris Paul. Shit.
I do
Fuck
feel
him.
bad for Chris
Why?
Paul, man.
Why? That's not your friend.
He be
Save all
trying
those
so
feel
hard.
bads for me, my nigga.
He be trying so hard. He literally got to that moment. Like he went to the finals. Did he go to the finals with Oklahoma City? I think he did and lost. But then after that, he owed as hell. All he wanted to do is get one ring so he could retire. And like I said, after last year, after Dallas beat that ass in Game 7.
Talk about it.
Oh my God, they beat their ass. Real. Chris Paul really wanted.
Grand Canyon and the Statue of Liberty rolled into one.
I love it. Thank you, Bailey.
He definitely wanted to retire. He was trying to be like, well, our team good. We could win it. We missing a couple pieces. Then they got KD. And he was like, yeah, we finna go. Nah, look like Big Yoch finna get that up out of here.
It's actually crazy that he didn't get that. That other dude is way shorter than him.
Yeah, and it's also looking like Miami finna get New York up out of here.
Yeah, I didn't even see that shit.
My nigga Jimmy Butler, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what was the last game that we just watched?
That was
Celtics.
Philly. Yeah. They Philly Game 6 with Boston. Boston just won, tied it up. We got a Game 7.
Oh yeah, we gotta let y'all know we're recording on Thursday this week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I would fucking.
So the information might come out a little vintage.
I mean, it will, but I would fucking love to see a Jimmy Butler versus the Sixers Eastern Conference Finals. That would be amazing.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely got to change it up. We were just joking with a nigga outside of the Clipper yesterday about the script.
Yeah.
Because now this is somebody outside of the circle that's talking about the script. I'm like, obviously niggas know.
Yeah.
Golden State cannot win this shit, or it's not entertaining anymore.
Shit, Jimmy, what was you said about LeBron earlier?
What about him? His ass better remember that he's big as shit. The fuck?
That's it.
Steph Curry's nice, but LeBron need to remember.
That's all you said. That's your. All right, Stephen A. Smith.
The thing is, like, the crazy thing about it is that, like, Steph low key got all the accolades LeBron got. He's playing for the same shit for real.
I feel you. What is the age difference between them?
They gotta be like 4 or 5 years apart or whatever. You know what's crazy is that them niggas was born in the same hospital.
Oh, you were saying that.
Steph Curry and LeBron James.
Yeah, it's literally giving sus.
Akron,
It's literally
Ohio.
giving weird ass like Matrix energy. Like they were just like breeding basketball players in this one hospital.
That's crazy. What a
They gave them, like,
crazy. What a wild
special-
conspiracy theory.
Special formula, and they're like, you have been chosen.
one.
What did you say it was in Space Jam?
Oh, the secret stuff.
The secret stuff. They gave the secret stuff to them when they were babies wrapped up.
They survived though. The Warriors survived last night though.
Yeah, for sure.
They gotta win 2 more.
They definitely got them fucking threes for their ass.
Yeah,
That
always.
shit was crazy.
Always.
But
I
see,
thought
that's
Brown
why
was
it
gonna do
feels
it.
scripted though, bro, because they literally have these threes. Like, I just don't want to see gold. I want to, but then I don't. Like, I've seen Golden State there already. Like, I want to change up, like, the colors that I'm
LeBron
seeing.
there already.
I mean, I don't even. Yeah, I feel.
Well, the E's definitely gonna be different because Giannis.
I want
is
different
up
color
outta
confetti coming down.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
see a
me.
different nigga kissing his baby.
Not the same fucking same 10 dudes.
Dead ass.
Kissing these big ass kids
Like,
now.
damn, Steph, I get it. I know what your kids look like. I know what your whole motherfucking family looks like.
But like to be completely honest, I don't think the Lakers or the Warriors is gonna get past the Nuggets for real. I really don't for real. That nigga Jamal Murray.
The Heat is out.
No, the Heat's still in there. That's the Eastern Conference though. The Heat, they finna go. It's either they gonna beat New York, so they finna go, and then it's gonna be whoever win this next Boston game. Boston and Philly game gonna go. Denver finna get the Suns out of here. I don't know if LA or Golden State could stop this nigga Jokic and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is super nice for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the playoffs, baby. We keep forgetting to fucking talk about this shit, but you guys come fuck with us on the 25th.
Yeah.
At the Clipper for my birthday party, Bailey's party. Presented by Face Value. Perry and Nate are gonna be hosting. Jimmy finna be cooking up that shit in the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
We
Literally
have
in the kitchen.
Literally that. We have the RSVP link up. If you guys RSVP, you will get 10% off of Face Value merch and food. So fuck with us. The RSVP link is up. So if you guys want to pull up, just go ahead and click that link in the bio.
Hell yeah.
FaceValuePodcast.com. Super simple.
Hell yeah.
Great website.
Like he said, that shit gonna get you 10% off everything, merch, food, everything. Not drinks though. Not drinks.
Yeah, unfortunately not drinks, but at
Food
least
and merch,
eat at
you know
a
what I'm saying?
discount. And there's gonna be food there, and I always feel like that's lit. When you're trying to party like that, like there's gonna be the food there. Come fuck with us though. It's gonna be lit.
Please do.
Yeah.
Me and Perry are gonna be funny as hell.
I already know this is gonna be hilarious. It's actually gonna be a great ass
Two little
time. You guys
stand-up
gotta
sets.
pull up, man.
Yeah, our boy sound
real.
architect gonna be DJing all day.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
already writing jokes for it, so let's get it.
Hell yeah, Jose Franco, who else? Roy Kinsey.
Kinsey.
Woo! That's a birthday present in itself, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Roy, man. I love you so much. I'm gonna miss that shit tomorrow, but I love you and I'm there in spirit.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, y'all.